Good morning, student. In the previous video, we have discussed about the journal's rule for making debit and credit. We have already discussed business started. Now, business started with cash, then you will pass entry cash account debit to capital account. For SS purchase, SS name account debit to cash account, and for goods purchase, purchase account debit to cash account or to creditors account, and for goods sold, cash account debit or debtor account debit to sales account, cash paid to creditors, creditors account debit to cash account to discount received, and cash received from debtor, cash account debit, discount allowed account debit to debtors. So these topics already we have discussed. Now we are going to see some new points. Now next point is for expenses paid like rent, salary, commission, wages, etc. When the firm will pay the rent, salary, commission, wages, all these are the expenses. Why? Because these amount the firm has to pay regularly each month or after each transaction. So this is the revenue expenditure and this is called expenses. This comes in nominal account. According to nominal account, all the expenses are always debit. So when you will pay the rent, you will write expenses name account debit. To cash account, and narration will write for expenses paid. For example, rent paid, you will pass the entry rent account debit to cash account. Salary paid, salary account debit to cash account. Commission paid, commission account debit to cash account. Wages paid, wages account debit to cash. So like such, whatever is the name of expenses, that name will be debit, and cash is goes out, so cash will be credit. Next topic is for income received like rent received, commission received, interest received, dividend received, etc. Now this is also the nominal account. You are receiving these, so these are the income. According to nominal account, all the income will be credited. In this case, you will receive the cash. Cash is the real account and you are receiving the cash, so cash come in, so cash account will be debit. So you will record the entry cash account debit to income name account. For income received. For example, like rent received, then you will pass entry cash account debit to rent account. Commission received, cash account debit to commission account, or either you can say commission received account, rent received account. And for interest received, cash account debit to interest received account. Now dividend received, cash account debit to dividend received account. So like such you will write. You will write here the name of income like a rent received, commission received, interest received and dividend received. Next topic is for cash and goods withdraw for personal use. If proprietor withdraw the cash for his household expenses means expenses for his family expenditure like the fee paid to his son, like the goods purchased for the daughters, or like any gift purchased for any relative or for any friend. So these are called the household expenditure or personal expenditure. These are called the drawing. This drawing belongs to the proprietor. So this is the personal account. And here proprietor is the receiver. So drawing account always will be debit. If he will withdraw the cash goes out. So drawing account debit to cash. Or if he withdraw the goods, then goods will go out. So purchase account will be credit. So you will pass the entry drawing account debit to cash account or to purchase account. And next topic is for goods returned by customer. First, you sell the goods to customer. When you will sell the goods to customer, this is called sales. And customer is called here debtor. Now, if there is any defect in the goods, the customer has right to return this goods. And when the customer will return this goods, this is called sales return. When you sell the goods to customer, it is recognized by sales account, and when the customer return this is recognized by sales return account. So when the customer will return the goods will come in. That is reason sales return account will be debit. And customer is personal account and he is the giver. So customer account will be credit. So for this purpose you will pass the entry sales return account debit to customer account. For example, Ram is your customer and you sold your goods to the Ram and Ram returned this. So customer name here will be Ram and you will write the sales return account debit to Ram. Suppose you have sold the goods to Jacob and Jacob has returned Now you will write here sales return account debit to Jacob. So in the place of customer name, you will write the name of the customer. Next topic is for goods return to creditor. When you purchase the goods from any party, that party is called a supplier, and supplier is called the creditors. Now if any types of defects, you will return this goods to the supplier. So here supplier of creditors will be the receiver. So creditors will be debit. When you purchase the goods or bought the goods, it is called purchase, and when you return this, then it is called purchase return. When you will purchase return the goods, goods will go out, so goods will be credit. So you will pass the entry creditors account debit to purchase return account. So for goods purchase return, you will pass the entry creditors account debit to purchase return account. So first all of you have to learn all these entry. This will be help you to bring the speed, because in every point if I will go to explain the concept, there will be time taking, because question is too much lengthy and video will be of half hour and more than for one question. That is reason first you will write all these rules as a and learn like such. Like such, for expenses paid, you learn expenses name account debit to cash. So if you will learn this, it will be give you speed. And why expenses account will be debit? For this you will open this video and see this one, why it will be. So reason already I have explained of every point. So in next video we will directly come on the numerical and we will see the numerical question. So it is necessary you open your book, page number when I start the video, and see your question in your book. Then you can understand. Or if you will not see the question in your book, you cannot understand. Thank you, students.